here only because you were aiding others.
The original Watchers, too, were selfish. They wanted the knowledge for its own sake, not as a tool to be used. And that attitude triggered the virus.
Uh-oh, the beacon's getting ready to guide us someplace. But where?
Seems to me there's only one way to find out.
Basically, it's about, the alchemy of your perception, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you perceive is what's real, you know what I'm saying? So if, say for instance, I take like the placebo effect. And it's proven, the placebo effect is proven, and that's basically like perception alchemy, so I start from there. Like, if I take a sugar pill, and I'm like, man, this is the cure to what, like, say, when you got some type of disease or whatever that you think you got, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, and I'd be like, man, look, this is the cure, I swear, like, take this, and then, like, about 5 hours, man, I'm telling you, you're gonna feel a little tingle in your foot, and that's when you're gonna know you're feeling good. And then, you sitting there, you done took it, all of a sudden, 5 hours come in, and you kind of subconsciously waiting on it. And then, subconsciously, oh, boy, hold on, man, my foot tingling. Oh, man, it must be working, you know? The next thing you know, you're cured. And that's basically perception alchemy. Matter of fact, the whole scam that big pharma, the pharmacists, and be real with you, all the medicines, like all that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Which I get even deeper, but just stand on that level, you know what I'm saying? The government, everybody, all pulling, you know what I'm saying? That's perception alchemy, you know what I'm saying? They making you think that these diseases exist, and if they get a hold to the whole collective conscious, because that's where the collective consciousness come in, and everybody waking up. If they get a hold to the whole consciousness and got everybody believing that a Ebola outbreak is out, then by the vibrations of everybody brain that believe in it, it almost makes it into fact. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, somebody like, oh shit, man, I think I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like it spread like a disease. You know what I'm saying? Like another way of thinking of perception alchemy. Matter of fact, perception alchemy, it could be, and I don't know if this is a real terminology, because like I said, I just came up with it myself, you know what I'm saying? But it's basically like I said, with the collective, what they're doing, you know what I'm saying, is whatever, the thoughts, our thoughts create, you know what I'm saying? So, say for instance, another form of perception alchemy is, like, say for instance, I tell people, and I'm starting to learn, well, I have started learning that, and I'm starting to look into it and actually practice it myself. Like, say for instance, I might have some coffee, I'm binging on that acidic coffee, and before I drink it, I'm like, this some alkaline water. You know what I'm saying? Like, this about to help my body in so many ways. It's about to, you know what I'm saying? In which it's hit or miss a little bit sometimes with it, because sometimes I don't really feel a bad, after effect from it. Sometimes I could kind of tell that my nervous system off behind that coffee. But that's like, and that's how I practice though. But that's basically, matter of fact, the practice of alchemy. You know what I'm saying?
You've heard of the placebo effect, but are you aware of the nocebo effect, in which the human body has a negative physical reaction to a suggested harm?
This will make you vomit. This will make you vomit.
COVID-19.
This will make you vomit.
Your mind has the power to create its
This
own
is a
physical
pandemic.
reality.
This will make you vomit.
This will kill you.
Why do we yawn when we see others yawn? Throughout history, there have been incidents. The dancing plague of 1518.
And this goes
the Tanganyika laughter
to our
epidemic,
energy, you know what I'm saying, first and
the
foremost.
Hindu milk miracle.
like how our energy is passed around. So why it's so important
Some
for
believe they're a
us to
response to stress.
maintain a healthy energy, which the Aries energy coming through and teach, like, hey, make sure you're healthy. That's how you save the world.
Psychologists call it a conversion disorder, in that the body converts a mental stress to a set of physical symptoms, in this case a tic or spasm. And, like any disorder, it can be contagious. This kind of collective behavior is not limited to human beings. What we know is that in certain communities,
So connected to our electric and magnetic
an
fields,
involuntary physical symptom developed by one person can
electromagnetic
become
field.
viral and spread from person
What was that?
to person. To person.
And with everything, of course, that I shared,
Until
this
the entire community is infected.
this is not to fearmonger, but to raise awareness on the solutions of, taking care of ourselves energetically on all
And
levels.
so my question to you is, if the idea of illness can become illness,
If the idea of an illness
else
could
about our
become an
reality
illness,
is actually a disorder.
what else about the reality is also a disorder, or could become a disorder? It's on Legion, though. Got a little show. I do not own the copyrights. Teaching purposes.